He is ranked as one of the top receivers in professional football, but you might be surprised to know that Tony Gonzalez didn't start his sports career on the football field, but on the basketball court. And with just 8 more teams vying for the college basketball championship starting this weekend, Tony joins us this afternoon from the court in Atlanta to give us a little taste of what to expect. Good afternoon, Tony. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Okay, so Tony, a lot of us have seen you on the gridiron, but some of us don't really know about all of your experience on the basketball court. Tell us about that.
Well, I played back in college in Berkeley, and my junior year, I was able to play on a team that went to the Sweet 16. So I understand what all these kids are going through out here. It's an unbelievable time in their lives and their careers, and it's something they'll never forget.
So you understand the mindset. Explain what's going through their heads right now.
Well, I mean, we didn't make it to the Final Four like these teams, but I tell you what, they're probably a little bit of anxiety, a little nervousness, but that's good. That's good to have. If you don't have that, then there's something wrong with you. But they are gearing up. I'm sure they're hanging out with their families. Like I said, this is something that they'll never forget. Obviously something that they're not even used to. The media coverage of this type of event is 10 times as much as it's been up to this point in the whole tournament, because now everybody's converging on one stage. So they're dealing with that. But once that ball is thrown up in the air at tip-off, they're going to be right back in basketball mode, and you're going to see some good competition out there.
So predictions, who's taking the trophy?
I'm going to go with Louisville. Obviously, they got that horrific injury with Ware to build them up and give them emotionally a little bit extra oomph. But also, I like them as a team. I think with Siva at the point guard, I think they're going to play against Syracuse in the final game. But I like Siva with that 2-3 zone. I like him penetrating and dishing. He's one of the best in the business right now in college basketball at it.
All right, I got to go change my bracket now. So, Tony, personally, let me ask you this. We've heard rumors about retirement. What about you for 2013? What's going to happen?
Well, I'm playing. I signed back with the Falcons, obviously, and a lot of it went into that decision last year. If anybody who followed me, they knew that I was going to retire last year. I was pretty adamant about that. But obviously things have changed since then. We were able to play the NFC Championship game. It came up 10 yards short. So after that game, after the heartbreaking game, I went back, talked to my family, talked to my son. Nico is 12 years old, lives out in LA with his mom, so he's not out here in Atlanta during the season. And that was one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to retire, so I could spend more time with him. But he said, you know what, Dad, you guys are this close, only 10 yards away. You might as well go out there and try it one more time. You're still playing pretty well. So that was kind of what put me over the top. And we got a good football team, and the sky's the limit for us in this next season as long as we keep working hard, and we'll get to where we want to go.
What great support. They're there, you're here. How tough is that to balance?
It was tough. It's tough. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to retire. My Nico, my son, is starting padded football this year. So I want to be there for that, and I'm going to be for that. And hopefully that doesn't conflict with the schedule of the Falcons as far as preseason goes. But if it does, I got to be out there with my boy to support him in his first time in pads. I've been playing this game a long time, though, and I'll be fine.
Dad's just a little bit proud, is he?
Yeah, I'm proud of him. Proud of the old boy. So I'm looking forward to it. Honestly, I get more nervous going to his games than I do at my own games. It's weird. I don't even like it, but that's how it goes, I guess.
All right, Tony Gonzalez, they're courtside. We're hearing all the noise in the background of them getting ready for the game. So thank you for joining us this afternoon. Great talking to you, and good luck to Nico.
All right, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Sorry about that noise. Appreciate it,
not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. Well, if you'd like more information on what Tony just discussed, or you want to know anything else about it, just go to DelmarvaLife.com, click on the show tab. It's now on the left side of your homepage. And still to come, the indie sounds of France the Band as they take the Delmarva Life stage next. But first, you still have time to get today's Delmarva Life Daily Deal. In today's deal, save 50% at all Ronald's Ace locations on Delmarva. And don't forget, you can get the Daily Deal on DelmarvaLife.com or download the free Delmarva Life Daily Deal app for your iPhone, iPad, or Android. And as always, get our great deals right there in the palm of your hand. Delmarva Life will be right back